Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we're going to be automating the Botania Endoflames. Hopefully you guys are ready. Alright guys, so we have a lot to get done today here in Simple Life. We're going to work farther and get a little bit farther in Botania. I'd really like to fight this boss, and I may in this pack after the boss has been defeated. And I'm not talking about the base boss, I'm talking about the tier 2 boss. And get some of those Botania items. That'd be pretty nice. Right now I'm pushing 3 packs. I hope you guys are liking that. If you guys are watching this video, there'll be a poll up in the top right hand corner. If you guys wouldn't mind clicking that top right hand corner, you should see a little exclamation mark. There'll be a poll up there where you can vote on which pack you are enjoying the most. So you should be able to find that there. I'll have links to all 3 packs. Revelation, which is the newest pack, which you guys are excited for that. You can give it a vote there. Also, you'll have This Simple Life 2, which is what we're playing right now. And you'll also find FTB Horizons 3. So, if you guys are interested in any 3 of those packs, please put on there which one you are enjoying the most. It's just for fun. But, like I said, once I get done with Botania, I'm gonna make the Botania boss, the end boss for this game, pretty much for the end of this game, because it's coming pretty near. I mean, there's a lot in this pack, a lot with the questing and stuff that I can do, but I was never a big fan of this actual quest book. Not anything to do against the mod developer. 99, he's awesome. So he's awesome. I'll definitely stick around with them guys. But once I get some more of this done, which we're gonna do several episodes on this, but I'm gonna have them drag out a little bit. But let's go ahead and get started. Why am I even talking? Let's just get started. Right here, I put painted glowstone in here so we could see at night. So this whole area is lit up and looks really good. That just makes things a lot easier. You use your painting machine to do that, of course. If you didn't already know that, throw stuff in the painting machine. Enderio is the boss. Okay. So, I want to make the well today, and we're going to need water stone. To be able to make water stone, you need buckets of water, and we should be able to get buckets of water now that we have the water essence. How cool is that? And look, we can just make the water stone just like that, and packed ice we can actually make with this stuff, and bam, we have a well. So this is going to come in handy. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a bucket. And we're going to get our Petal Apothecary. I think it's actually down here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I never moved it. So it is down here. Let's go ahead and take this guy. We can also take our crafting table. I don't know how much I'm going to actually need the crafting table, though. There we go. And we can take this well that is now empty. Perfect. And I will definitely take all this stuff. So what is this? This is just the stone. Bam. I know a lot of these textures look a lot different. I can't use the Faithful texture pack, simply because it just causes a lot of issues. It's caused me issues since I started using that texture pack in this pack. I don't know why, but it definitely has caused some issues. Especially with Agricraft. It hated Agricraft. I don't know what its deal was, but it really did not like Agricraft. Okay. So we'll put our petal here. And we can put this guy right next to it. I'll probably put a chest right here, but this is super, super nice. We have infinite buckets of water, so never have to worry about buckets of water anymore with that well. Super nice there, and we don't have to worry about placing a source block. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we're going to need today. We're going to need our Botania book. And we're also going to need a few other things with Botania. We're going to need a dropper if I can find it. I usually have a hard time finding where it's at. It's one of these open crates. There it is. It requires living wood planks, which of course you get from your actual living wood. So we'll need a few of those. I think it's actually this way. There we go. And we're going to need 4 of those if we can. Let's go ahead and throw that there. And we'll go ahead and get 4. And we're going to use these here soon. Okay. So that's done. Alright, let's go ahead and also get some coal here. I know we're going to need some because I'm pretty sure this has stopped running. Usually stops running. It is running on the server, but these run out of coal for right now. So we get something else hooked up to it. There we go. I did figure out my issue with this power over here. I actually told you guys the wrong power. I said this area, but this is not power. This section is power, so you set up power right here. So it's receiving, set the other side up as well, and things like that should work. So you shouldn't have to worry about it. Alright. So let's get this set up. We have our book. What I'm planning on doing is automating the whole section here. So what we can do is get some wood, or logs. I guess it's wood. It's not called logs anymore for some reason. Alright, so we have all of that. I think this will be pretty much, should be pretty simple to set up. Not too worried about much. Alright. I think we're going to need hoppers. So let's go ahead and search up hoppers. Alright, there we go. And we should also be able to set up some gates. I don't actually know what redstone setup is in here. Take a look. I think we could just use... Do we have the timers? I almost forgot. We do have timers. I think they're in here. Maybe not. Oh, this is going to be fun without a timer. Okay. So I'm not seeing the timers. There was, but of course that was an older version. So I guess we might be just doing this the old-fashioned way. Huh. Kind of sad. So right here is where we want this stuff to drop. Is like right here on this corner section. Or right here, it doesn't matter. We'll probably go with this area. So what we'll do is we'll expand right here. Just like that. And what I'm going to do is this section right here is going to have that dropper, or the open crate, running to it. And then on the top of that is going to go a hopper. And what we'll do is we'll change the redstone signal on this hopper. And we're going to run that all the way across on all sides. Let's go ahead and place it down here. Now I don't have all the stuff made yet, but it will be made in no time. There we go. And then the same on this. Yeah. Just run it across. And of course the crate will go here. And we're going to run that all the way across to this side. And same all the way across. And there we go. Perfect. Alright, so all we gotta do now is get some hoppers set up. And we should be able to pump coal. I'm going to test this one out first, though. I really would like to find some kind of clock or redstone. I think it was called Vanilla. Nope. Yeah, I guess that mud was removed. It was a little buggy, so I don't blame them for it being a little bit buggy. But Botania does have a timer. It has the hovering hourglass. And it doesn't look like it requires that much. It requires mana glass. Okay. So just a few things. So we're of course going to need mana steel. We'll take some mana steel and we're going to need some glass. Oh boy. Sand. There we go. That was pretty easy. We'll get that cooked up. I think we only need a couple of pieces of glass. 2 to get the hovering hourglass, but we are going to need sand. We go ahead and make the mana glass. And we should be good there. Alright, and we're going to use the hovering hourglass, I guess, to do this. Bam! Hovering hourglass from Botania. Alright, so to figure out exactly how this hovering hourglass works, let's place it down. Run some redstone signal. Place some sand into it. And that should be like 19 ticks, I think. And then when this rotates is when it sends a redstone signal. If I do remember correctly. So this would be like 19. Let's actually drop this down to 1. Yeah. So now you have a really fast ticking block. Perfect. Alright, so let's break this. Alright. And we're pretty much going to have to invert this, I'm pretty sure, is what we're going to have to do. So what I need to do is take this, set this upside down, all the way across. There we go. So it don't look so bad. And redstone is going to need to be ran to this guy. But the problem is like if you put an item in here, it's going to automatically take it and drop it down. We don't want that to happen. We want a redstone signal to be constant. So I guess we can use the old-fashioned switch here. Gate. A redstone torch. Regular piece of wood just because it's going to help later on. And we'll just invert our signal. And we can do that right here. So we'll place our block right here, invert our signal with a redstone torch, and have that run to it. So now this has constant signal. We put a block in there, it's not going to go. But if the hourglass gives a signal, say we put our mana steel in there, hourglass, and we give this 1 sand, we're going to start dropping our items out at the rate of the hourglass. Awesome. Okay, well that should be pretty easy. Understandable there. So now let's set this guy up a little bit different. I think even I think you can shut that guy off with a lever as well. Let's test that out, because I do want to be able to shut this off with a lever. There we go. And now let's use a lever on this. Oh no. Can't use a lever on it. Well, I guess we'll just have to let it run its course. I mean, we have pretty much unlimited coal anyways, so I'm not worried about it there. Okay, so right in the center here is where our hourglass is going to go. Just like that. And then we can run our redstone signal all the way around here to match everything else. Alright, let's go ahead and set that up. Let me do this. And we'll just run it all the way around. Hope I have enough. These guys, of course, did not want to follow. There we go. Alright, and we're going to run the redstone signal around. I think what I'm going to do is invert it here. Right up next to it. That way, we can just control the redstone signal from there. Alright, so after doing some research and stuff, I was able to find that we do have Super Circuit Maker in here. And I was making some of the things with that. It's really simple to get started with this. We are going to need some more tiny piles of redstone. But we're also going to need right here, a screwdriver. Let's go ahead and make the screwdriver. Perfect. And all we need is one little circuit board to be able to complete our connection here. And of course, a little bit of redstone to be able to move this. And we're going to make a couple of these, but we're going to do this right here for now to get it started. And this is going to make it so much cleaner so we don't have this nasty mess over here. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to run, of course, our redstone signal here to it. And I was messing around with the redstone alloy. It works the same way as regular redstone, so nothing I have to really worry about. But what we're going to do is draw out a simple circuit the way that I need it to work. And then just like this, point it in that direction. Now, it will not work just by itself like this. So what we need to do is we need to figure out what to do here. And that is use a screwdriver. If you shift right click on this one, this sets it to accepting redstone. And if we shift right click, uh-oh, not there. We need to set this. Oh, I broke it already. Look at that. Let me fix that. I need to shift, or just right click, I think. Shift right click on the edge here twice until it shows it's connected to the edge. And same on this side. And now it gets redstone. Look how simple that was. So it's just a simple little circuit here to do that. And it doesn't take too much. And now we can do it on both sides. Let me go ahead and grab some more of the coal, because I did put it all back. But that's how we're going to do this circuit. And that's how we're automating our setup here. Oh, man, what is... This guy's evil. Can't help it. He was on fire. Too bad. Little fella's gone now. Alright, so yeah, I should be able to just place this here. And I don't want to have too much going into this because it is running on a server. It will stay constant. I don't think I can turn this off with the redstone signal. Just doesn't seem like it does that. But it will continue to drop every time this flips. So let's take a look. Looks like it's about to flip. Did it flip? I didn't see it actually do what it needed to do. Did not look like it did it. Okay, so it's not inverting the signal. I think I can fix that. It's actually good thing I tested that out, because the reason it's not working is because there's not a redstone signal technically going to that block, I guess. Minecraft is so funny the way it works. Okay, that I did not mean to do that. Place that here. Place this here. Of course, that's going to dump all of our coal down there. Now, let's see if this will invert the signal. There we go. So it just needs to be one block out. On both sides. We can get rid of this mess. Bam. Alright. Trial and error. We figured it out. We got this. We're doing okay. Perfect. I've never been very good with redstone. That's just never been my thing. Now it's doing what it needs to do. And honestly, we could probably set up a circuit to do this instead. But, yeah. I'm pretty sure we set up a clock with Super Circuit Maker. Let's actually go get another one. Pretty sure I have a few more of the basic circuits. Let's try this. I think I have some. There's one, yeah. That's all I need is one more. little piles of redstone, and then our screwdriver, and we're good to go there. And then I can get rid of that awful looking mess. Break this. There we go. Just like that. And screwdriver it. Shift click the end. Whoa. There we go. I guess if you shift click the board, you get all kinds of weird stuff popping up. I have no idea what all that means. Something. Guess you could leave it like that. Looks like a circuit board. Alright, and this should work once we connect it here. There we go. Sweet. Now, time to just take all this out and place it back in. There we go. And it's all set up, and this is automated. So all of these, it'll automatically keep putting coal in. And like I said, we should have tons of coal. We do have coal down here that's being produced down here in the corner. And it's going to continue to produce as long as we have power. And we're going to have unlimited power. Because I'm going to connect this network here to that network down there. So we should have full power. And all the power is pretty much coming from this right here. This guy. And of course these are the same enhanced energy cables. Just needs to go and connect down to those enhanced energy cables down there. Which is not going to take too long to run, and it should be pretty easy. But yeah, we just automated some Botania stuff, and this is our first step. Now, what I'm going to do off camera, I'm going to make a bunch more Endoflames here, and I'm going to make a few more mana spreaders, and this is going to, the whole thing is going to be full of Endoflames and mana spreaders, and our mana pools and stuff are going to be expanding very quickly. As you can see, it just dropped again there. And it is being accepted, so 32 seems to be a good rate. So it should just constantly produce mana until all these pools are filled. And then once they're filled, I can start adding more mana distributors. And things of that nature. So, I know this may have been a little bit shorter episode, but believe me, it's actually Thanksgiving today. But you guys are watching this the day after Thanksgiving. So I hope you guys appreciate the videos coming out still. It was a crazy night. Black Friday is always a crazy night. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please remember to click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And as always, thanks for watching.